There is a place on Earth where compasses spin endlessly, where ships and planes vanish without a trace, where time itself seems to falter. A place that has defied logic for centuries and continues to terrify anyone who dares to enter. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle. Some say it's a myth. Others say it's a doorway to the impossible. But what is the truth? And more importantly, what is waiting for you if you ever find yourself inside its boundaries? Before we dive into this mysterious world, tell me, where are you watching from? What time is it where you are? If you love mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this story with anyone in your circle who can't resist the unknown. Stretching across the western North Atlantic Ocean, the Bermuda Triangle is roughly marked by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. But this is only geography. The true horror is in the stories tales of disappearances, strange phenomena, and events that defy all human understanding. For centuries, sailors have whispered of waters that behave strangely. Calm seas turn violent without warning. Storms appear where the sky is clear. Compasses spin endlessly. Ships vanish, no debris, no survivors, as if the ocean itself has teeth. What is it about this place that steals the world's travelers? Is it nature, or something far older, far more intelligent? Accounts describe fogs that appear suddenly, glowing lights rising from the waves, and waters that reflect the sky in unnatural ways. Even the stars above seem to shift unpredictably. Sailors report a sense of being watched, as if the triangle itself is aware of their presence. The year was 1945. 5 U.S. Navy TBM Avenger bombers, known as Flight 19, took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on a routine training mission. Their objective: fly over the ocean, perform navigation exercises, and return. But they never returned. Compasses are spinning. I can't find my way. Everything looks wrong. Radio transmissions from the pilots grew frantic. They reported compasses spinning uncontrollably, making navigation impossible. Strange clouds that appeared suddenly and seemed to move against the wind. Waves shimmering unnaturally, reflecting light in patterns no one could understand. One pilot reportedly said, "We are lost. I think we're going in circles." The ocean looks different, darker, almost alive. A rescue plane sent after them also vanished without a trace. No wreckage, no survivors. Just empty ocean, silent and endless. This event cemented the Bermuda Triangle in history as a place where modern technology fails, where logic is powerless, and where even experienced pilots can disappear in minutes. But the triangle doesn't discriminate. Ships large and small vanish under mysterious circumstances. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, a 542-foot Navy cargo ship carrying 309 men, disappeared. No distress signal, no debris, nothing was ever found. In 1963, the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a tanker carrying molten sulfur, vanished completely with 39 crew members. And in 1921, the schooner Carroll A. Deering was found abandoned near Cape Hatteras, its sails torn and no crew in sight. Survivors sometimes describe waters that move like liquid mercury, sudden storms that appear from clear skies, and skies that feel alive. Electronic instruments fail, radios go dead, and compasses spin as if defying reality itself. Some sailors swear they've seen the sea boil, lights rising from nowhere, and a silence so deep it feels alive. Even today, ships disappear without warning. Modern instruments and GPS cannot prevent it. The triangle seems to operate outside our laws of physics, a region where technology and reason fail. Accounts from survivors and witnesses bring chilling details. A pilot reported glowing orbs rising from the ocean, surrounding his plane before vanishing. Sailors speak of phantom ships, appearing on radar for minutes, then disappearing instantly. Divers describe areas where compasses spin violently, and magnetic readings make no sense. One fisherman described a night in the triangle. The sky moved like liquid, the stars shifted, and the ocean seemed to breathe. Do these stories warn us, or are they glimpses of something we are not meant to understand? The consistency of these accounts suggests the triangle is aware of human presence, and possibly even capable of manipulating reality to an extent that science cannot explain. The most disturbing claims involve time anomalies. Pilots report losing hours mid-flight, only to reappear far from their intended course. Sailors describe currents that defy physics, sudden drops in temperature, and a sense of being watched. Some researchers propose the triangle may harbor wormholes or dimensional portals, where reality bends and time flows unpredictably. Could ships vanish into another dimension? Could planes enter a space where conventional physics has no meaning? A gateway to somewhere else. Something humanity was never meant to find. Scientists have tried to explain the triangle. Methane hydrate eruptions may lower water density, sinking ships instantly. Magnetic anomalies could interfere with compasses. Rogue waves could swallow vessels unexpectedly. Yet these explanations fail to account for planes vanishing in clear skies, ships disappearing with no wreckage, and the time distortions reported by pilots and sailors. Some say it is natural, some say supernatural, but the truth may be far stranger than anyone dares to imagine. Some theorists link the triangle to ancient civilizations. The myth of Atlantis may hide truths. Advanced societies capable of manipulating energy, gravity, or space. Could the ocean conceal crystal structures or pyramids, emitting unknown energies that affect electronics and even reality itself? Could the triangle be a remnant of forgotten technology, still active, still dangerous? Imagine a force built millennia ago, waiting beneath the waves for us to stumble upon it. These theories are controversial but compelling. They suggest the triangle may not just be a place of natural danger, but a carefully guarded secret of a lost civilization. Even today, ships and planes vanish under mysterious circumstances. In 2015, the SS El Faro, a cargo ship caught in Hurricane Joaquin, disappeared with 33 crew members. Military training planes continue to report bizarre navigation errors over the triangle. Small fishing vessels report seeing strange lights, magnetic disturbances, and waters that behave like a living entity. Some mysteries are never meant to be solved, some doors never meant to be opened. The triangle continues to challenge modern technology, science, and human understanding. Each disappearance strengthens its mystique, leaving investigators frustrated and terrified. The Bermuda Triangle is patient, silent, observing. Every ship that disappears, every plane that vanishes, adds to its legend. Sailors, pilots, scientists, and thrill-seekers are all drawn to it, each hoping to uncover the truth, each risking becoming part of the mystery. And yet, it waits, watching, patiently, silently, ready to show the world the unimaginable. The Bermuda Triangle doesn't just take, it watches. It waits, and it tests those who dare to enter. Those who think they understand are often the first to vanish. For centuries, sailors have whispered of the triangle as a living force, an entity with intent. The ocean, calm one moment, roars violently the next. Instruments fail inexplicably. Compasses spin like mad. Radio transmissions distort into static, broken words. Sometimes whispers. One survivor, a cargo ship captain, described an encounter in 1987. The sky, it was wrong. The stars didn't match the charts. The water beneath us. It moved like liquid glass. And then, a light appeared. It wasn't from the moon or a ship. It was inside the ocean, glowing. We tried to move, but the engines failed, and the light followed us. What did he see? And why did he survive when so many others did not? The disappearances didn't end with Flight 19. Modern aviation reports are equally chilling. In 2017, A small private aircraft with 2 passengers vanished above the triangle. Radar captured their trajectory spiraling, circling, then suddenly ceasing. No debris, no distress signals, no explanation. Pilots who regularly fly over the triangle report sudden instrument failures mid-flight, magnetic fields that defy understanding, and unexpected weather anomalies that form and dissipate within minutes. Some pilots say the sky itself seems alive, as if it's pushing them off course, guiding them somewhere else entirely. Even modern radar, satellites, and GPS seem powerless. The triangle's power has only intensified with time, swallowing technology, and testing human limits. Not all vanishings are of planes. Ships continue to disappear, sometimes leaving behind terrifying evidence. Take the SS El Faro in 2015. It disappeared during Hurricane Joaquin with 33 crew members. Investigators found little more than scattered debris. The captain's final logs hinted at instruments failing and a strange, unnatural calm in the storm's eye. Fishermen report ghostly ships appearing suddenly, their lights bright and steady, only to vanish moments later. Some say these phantom ships are warnings. Others say they are lures, drawing the unwary into the triangle's depths. Modern sonar occasionally picks up strange readings on the ocean floor. Vast structures, unnatural formations, and areas where magnetic fields fluctuate wildly. Could these be the remnants of ancient civilizations beneath the waves? The mystery of the triangle has long attracted government attention. Declassified documents hint at secret investigations, some linked to missing military aircraft. Certain theories suggest the military is aware of phenomena that defy conventional science. Some insiders claim tests were conducted using experimental aircraft, which then vanished without explanation. Satellites sometimes register anomalous energy fields that disrupt communication across the globe. There are even whispers that the triangle was studied for its potential as a portal or an energy source, though these claims remain unverified. The question is, what do they know that they're not telling us? Time itself behaves strangely in the triangle. Some sailors report losing hours, even days, without any explanation. One famous case involves a small yacht in the 1990s. The crew reported, "We crossed a storm. It lasted maybe 10 minutes, but when we emerged, the sun was low on the horizon, and our logbooks showed 3 hours were missing." Astronomers and physicists have tried to explain this with magnetic anomalies or gravitational distortions, but nothing quite fits. Could this be evidence of dimensional rifts where time moves differently? Imagine stepping into a place where seconds stretch into hours, and hours collapse into seconds. A place where your understanding of reality is no longer reliable. Multiple eyewitnesses report strange lights over the triangle, often in the sky, sometimes emerging from the ocean itself. These lights change colors and intensity, move with impossible speed, and appear to interact with ships or planes. Some researchers speculate these lights could be energy fields emanating from the ocean floor. Others suggest they may be extraterrestrial in origin, or perhaps the byproduct of ancient technology that is still active today. Whatever they are watching, and sometimes they decide to act. Surviving the triangle isn't just about skill. Many report profound psychological effects, sudden anxiety, hallucinations, or an overwhelming sense of dread. Sailors speak of hearing voices calling their names over the water, feeling a presence inside their ship or aircraft, and experiencing sudden lapses of memory or time. A merchant sailor once said, "It wasn't just the storm or the waves. It was as if the ocean was alive, judging, testing us." Some survive by luck. Others become part of the triangle story, forever missing. Theories connecting the triangle to ancient civilizations grow more compelling. The triangle sits above submerged geological formations that some believe are artificial. Legends of Atlantis describe powerful energy sources, crystals, and machines capable of controlling the environment. Could these technologies still be operating, unseen, creating the magnetic distortions and anomalies that trap ships and planes? Some researchers suggest the triangle may be the last operating relic of a civilization whose knowledge surpasses our own. Its disappearances are not random. They may be intentional. A force built millennia ago, waiting beneath the waves, for the unwise to stumble upon it. The most terrifying accounts are the ones that defy all logic. A commercial pilot in 2003 reported a sudden, inexplicable drop in altitude, his instruments going haywire, and a glowing vortex appearing in the water below his aircraft. Fishermen have claimed the ocean opens up briefly, revealing strange geometric structures before closing again in an instant. Military divers have reported areas where compasses spin uncontrollably, sonar fails completely, and time seems to stretch and warp around them. Some of these accounts defy explanation, and some are too horrifying to speak of openly. The Bermuda Triangle continues to inspire both fascination and fear. It challenges our understanding of the world, teasing us with glimpses of the impossible, while claiming the lives of those who dare to explore its depths. Scientists, thrill seekers, and storytellers alike remain captivated. They may never fully understand it, but the triangle does not care. Its mystery endures. It waits, silently, watching, and it will always demand respect from those who cross its invisible borders. Even after decades of research, investigations, and eyewitness reports, the questions remain. Why do some planes vanish with no trace? Why are ghost ships seen but never captured? What force controls time, space, and reality in this strange corner of the ocean? Perhaps some doors are never meant to be opened. Perhaps some mysteries are never meant to be solved. And perhaps the Bermuda Triangle is one of them. But for those who dare, its story continues to call, patiently, silently, and eternally. For centuries, the Bermuda Triangle has swallowed ships, planes, and lives. It has tested the limits of human understanding. It has whispered secrets we were never meant to hear. Until now. Legends tell of ships and planes that never returned, of ghostly lights rising from the ocean, and sailors who returned changed, their memories fragmented, their minds haunted. In 1969, a private yacht vanished near Bermuda. The crew reappeared hours later, disoriented, claiming they saw cities beneath the waves and people of light before waking on the open ocean. Military divers exploring the ocean floor report geometric formations and energy readings that fluctuate unpredictably. Some call these stories hallucinations. Others call them warnings. But what if they are glimpses into a reality beyond our own? Some vessels have reportedly returned from the triangle, but not unchanged. Crew members tell tales of missing hours, strange illnesses, and unexplainable injuries. One fisherman said, "We sailed through calm seas, and then time skipped. We were gone for days, but the sun barely moved. The ocean felt alive, as if it knew we were there." The triangle does not only take, sometimes. It returns its victims, altered, broken, and bearing secrets we cannot comprehend. This chilling idea suggests the triangle may have a consciousness observing, testing, and shaping those who dare to enter. Even with satellites, drones, GPS, and naval patrols, the triangle continues to baffle us. Satellites detect unusual energy spikes, often coinciding with disappearances. Drones sent to map the area report sudden failures and disappearance from radar. Ships equipped with modern instruments still report strange lights, magnetic anomalies, and fogs that appear instantly. Technology cannot defeat the triangle. Its power lies beyond our understanding, beyond our control. Some researchers suggest the triangle is more than just a natural phenomenon. Could it be a dimensional rift? A place where realities overlap? Ghostly ships, vanished aircraft, and time anomalies may hint at portals to another plane. Survivors report hearing voices that do not belong to anyone on board. Lights and objects appear and disappear without explanation. Could this be proof of worlds beyond our own? Doors we are not meant to open? Declassified documents suggest multiple government agencies have investigated the triangle. Some military aircraft were lost under unexplained circumstances. Certain radar and sonar anomalies were classified, never explained publicly. Whistleblowers hint that experiments may have been conducted to test energy sources within the triangle, but the details remain secret. If the governments know more than they tell us, what are they hiding? And what price might those secrets demand? Eyewitnesses describe encounters that defy explanation. A cargo plane crew in 2008 reported a glowing vortex beneath them. Instruments failed, and they felt pulled downward, but survived when the vortex vanished. Fishermen describe seeing submerged structures shaped like giant pyramids or monoliths that disappear when approached. One diver reported sudden changes in pressure and temperature, and the feeling of being watched by something intelligent. Do these accounts point to alien intelligence? Or something far older and more terrifying? After centuries of mystery, questions remain. Why do some planes and ships vanish completely while others survive? Is the Bermuda Triangle an anomaly of nature, a leftover of ancient civilizations, or a portal to another dimension? Are the lights, structures, and disappearances random or intentional? Some questions have no answers, and some answers are too dangerous to know. Some of the most controversial theories are truly shocking. One is the Atlantis connection, the idea that the triangle may sit atop advanced technology from a lost civilization, capable of manipulating space, time, and matter. Another is alien influence. The countless UFO sightings and strange lights suggest extraterrestrial experimentation or observation. And then there's the theory of a dimensional rift, where disappearances may involve portals to alternate realities, where time and physics behave differently. If true, the Bermuda Triangle is not just a mystery. It is a doorway, a test, a trap, a warning. Surviving the triangle is not only about skill, it tests the human mind. Sailors and pilots report extreme anxiety, hallucinations, and disorientation. Some experience time loss, feeling that hours or days have vanished. Survivors often speak of an unseen presence, watching them, waiting for them to make a mistake. Even if you survive physically, the triangle may leave its mark on your mind forever. Let's look at some shocking stories that defy explanation. A commercial airliner reported its instruments going haywire as a glowing vortex appeared below the plane. The pilots described a feeling of being sucked into another world before escaping. Military sonar operators have captured strange readings of massive structures on the ocean floor, the size of mountains, which disappear when approached. Ghost ships appear, vanish, and sometimes follow other vessels, only to disappear again. Could these be guardians of the triangle, or remnants of something older than humanity itself? The Bermuda Triangle continues to challenge our understanding. Its stories inspire horror, curiosity, and wonder. Researchers, thrill seekers, and storytellers are drawn to it, yet the triangle remains elusive. It does not care about fame, technology, or intelligence. It waits, silently, patiently, eternally. Here's a shocking possibility. Some theorists propose that the triangle is alive, an entity capable of perception and intent. It may select its victims, manipulate time and space, and interact with our technology and human consciousness. Imagine a force older than humanity, watching, waiting, testing every soul that dares enter. As our journey ends, the triangle offers no answers, only more questions. Could the Bermuda Triangle be the gateway to another dimension? Are we witnessing phenomena from lost civilizations or extraterrestrial intelligence? If you ever enter the triangle, will you return or become part of its story? Some doors are never meant to be opened. Some mysteries are never meant to be solved, and some stories are only whispered in fear. The stories shared in this series are based on documented disappearances, eyewitness accounts, and theories. While some events are verified, others remain speculative. Viewer discretion is advised. Always respect the dangers of the ocean and the unknown. If you found this story chilling, mysterious, and mind-bending, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with others who love mysteries. Comment below, where do you think the Bermuda Triangle leads? Is it a natural phenomenon, a doorway to another dimension, or something we cannot yet comprehend?